The objective of this lesson is to learn more about Python relational operators, which are also sometimes called comparison operators. These operators are those which compare two operands to each other. For example, you can say if something is greater than something else, or less than, or equal to, or not equal to, or greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. So let me jump to some examples again. Let me start by a very simple example such as 5 greater than 4. Remember that when you are using these comparison operators, you are not telling Python to do anything, you are asking. For example, when you say 5 greater than 4, you are not stating that 5 is greater than 4. You are asking, is 5 greater than 4? And of course the answer is true. However, if I say 5 less than 4, again, I am not saying 5 is less than 4. I am asking Python, is 5 less than 4? And of course the answer would be false. Or I can ask, is 4 equal to 3? And you can immediately guess that the answer is false. One of the mistakes that programmers do at first is to use one equal sign rather than two. Remember that a comparison operator for testing the equality of two operands is two equal signs. One equal sign means an assignment operator. So, for example, if I say 4 equal to 3, guess what will happen? I am asking Python to calculate the right side in this case and associate it with a variable which is called 4. Again, remember that the name of a variable cannot start with a number. So it is obvious that I am going to get an error. What makes matter worse, programmers used to say, for example, something like this: x is equal to 3. And then a few lines later try to ask if x is equal to 4 or not. So rather than saying x equal to 4, which means I'm asking, is x equal to 4? And the answer, of course, is false. However, they make a mistake and they say, is x equal to 4? Now guess what happens? In this case, the value of x, which they think is 3, it becomes 4. So if I print it, you will see that the value of it changed to 4. Even though that was not your intention, you were going to ask if x is equal to 4. So make sure again that anytime you want to use the equality comparison, you use two equal signs and not one. Let's ask another question. Is x not equal to 3? The answer is, of course, true, because right now the value of x is 4. Or you can say, is 6 not equal to 8? The answer is true. However, if you say, is 6 not equal to 6? Of course the answer is false, because 6 is equal to 6. The difference between greater than or equal to with the greater than is very simple. For example, if you say 5 is greater than 5, the answer, of course, is false, because 5 is not greater than 5. However, if you say, is 5 greater than or equal to 5, the answer is true. Here again is the relational or comparison operators in Python. And one more time, I want to emphasize that when you are asking if a variable or if a value is equal to another, you should use two equal signs. Remember that one equal sign is an assignment statement, and what it does, it calculates the right side of the equal sign and assigns it to the identifier on the left. Let me go back and show you the table for the precedence of operations to emphasize the fact that the relational operators have lower precedence than arithmetic operations. In the next lesson, I will talk about the logical operators.